we're looking at here is the crest designed for E.L. Cord, who produced, ran factories, ranches, airplane companies. We're at the Auburn Cord Museum in Auburn, Indiana, and we're looking at a one-off cord produced for the president of the Champion Spark Plug Company. And this museum is in the old factory administrative buildings, which used to sit on 23 acres, full of machine works, assembly areas. I'm going to read the blurb here. There were approximately 3,036 and 37 cords produced, but only 3 of them were hardtop coupes, and only 1 of them was built like this vehicle. Robert A. Stranahan, Sr., president and founder of Champion Spark Plugs, commissioned this one-of-the-kind cord to be built for himself. There are many unique features to this car, including chromed Auburn headlights, a padded leather top, Auburn hood ornament, LaSalle vent ports on the side of the hood. Right there. After being used in Ohio and abused in California, this cord was discovered in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, in very decrepit condition by Auburn cord Duesenberg enthusiast Dr. Fay Culbreth. After multi-year restoration, this one-of-a-kind cord was donated to the museum. And we're here in the Auburn Cord Duesenberg Museum in Auburn, Indiana. It's a rainy day, and the cars are spectacular. I'd love to give you a tour at each and every one. Every one has got individualized features, beautifully restored, some original, some older restorations, some donated, some acquired, some purchased. I'll shut up and just walk around with the camera. With a custom-designed body designed by Franklin Hershey and built by the Walter M. Murphy. This cord L29 dual-cal Phaeton is a styling masterpiece. Only 7 such vehicles were produced and only 2 survived. This vehicle was purchased by Paramount Studios when new for the actress Wallace Beery. He took the vehicle to England and then South Africa, where after several owners, including a tribal chief, it eventually became a hotel car for tourists. Dr. Frank Hayward discovered this car in a state of disrepair in the mid-60s, working with noted L29 collector and expert Dick Green. Hayward restored the car in the 70s. This car toured the USA and returned to South Africa until 2004. Dual cal Phaeton, fine, sleek, front-wheel drive. Front-wheel drive. Turnable headlights. There's the crest. Front-wheel drive. 1930 Cord L29. Front drive, dual cal Phaeton, priced at $6,800 when you could buy a Ford for less than $1,000. 6 times the price. In this beautiful Art Deco factory administration building, built in 1930. Shifter sticks out of the dash. Check out the windscreen. This incredibly original Auburn has been driven only 8,800 miles since it was new. This automobile was purchased in 1932 by Mr. Robert Heineman of Hamilton, Ohio. The car was properly stored and maintained for several decades by the original owner. It is believed to be the lowest mileage Auburn 12-cylinder vehicle to exist. This vehicle is complete down to the original operating tags for the 2-speed rear axle and freewheeling device. This car is often studied by individuals who are restoring a similar car. This vehicle is an important historic artifact that demonstrates the manner in which these fine automobiles were originally built. There is no substitute for originality. Only happens once. 32 Auburn 12 160A sedan features a 12-cylinder Lycoming engine rated at 160 horsepower, priced at $12,500. It's $1,250 rather. $1,250. Wow. Tremendous value in 12-cylinder class. You could say that again. $1,250. 8,800 miles from new. properly stored and maintained by the original owner for decades. Auburn 12. Mr. Cord was quite the industrious guy. Duesenberg, an early Duesenberg, a Model A. Augie and Fred Duesenberg produced these automobiles until taken control of by Cord, who became their good friend. This Model A Duesenberg was the first passenger vehicle to bear the Duesenberg name, building on their success in racing and engine manufacturing. Prototype Model A was introduced in November 1920. The production did not hit full steam until 1922. A well-built and well-designed automobile, the Model A Duesenberg was the first mass-produced vehicle with a straight 8 engine. 4-wheel hydraulic brakes were used for the first time in an American production vehicle. Model A Duesenbergs featured custom-built bodies from some of the leading firms. This Phaeton features a body by Milsbog and Irish. This is the predecessor of the Model J Duesenberg and is typical of a vehicle that Duesenberg was producing at the time of E.L. Cord's purchase of the company. Model A Duesenberg, 88 horsepower, $6,650 compared to $1,250 for a 12-cylinder. This Duesenberg was $6,650. Talk about an expensive car. 5 times the price for a doozy. It's a doozy. Straight 8. Let's go for a ride. Lots of colors here. Green and blue with a tan top. In this big old Auburn Administrative Building. Machined nickel, chrome, molded parts. Wow. What we have here is a new addition to the facility. This beautiful 1930 Auburn 8 125 sports sedan is a rare model, maybe the only one to survive. Auburn, established 1900. Rumble seat, 888 series. The 888 series was introduced in 1925 as the first line of Auburns developed under the direction of E.L. Cord. Mr. Cord was not satisfied with a mere up-to-date design. He wanted to establish Auburn as a mark of distinction. The introduction of the hood and body molding, a reasonably priced 8-cylinder line, and multicolored paint schemes set Auburn apart from other manufacturers. In 1926, the average automobile manufacturer had a sales increase of 1%. Auburn had in the same time period an increase of 52%. Note the third door on this roadster, which allowed for easier passenger access to the rumble seat. 1926 888 Roadster, 300 cubic inch inline 8-cylinder engine. In 1926, it cost $1,695 with an access door to the rumble seat. Simplicity and style. The Auburn Cord Duesenberg Museum. Ball crank. Can't read that, can you? Directo. Pines Directo Automatic. Auburn Cord Duesenberg Museum. What a monster. Talking about your limousine, there's that crest. Wow. Fine woodwork, probably mahogany, leather, division window. Oh, a sliding division window. Sliding division window. Come back to this in a second.